Hello Leo, this is Angel Eye 7 Tarot with your weekly reading for September 18th through the 24th. Excuse me, I was kind of sick this week, so if I clear my throat, please forgive me. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. Please check your sun, moon, and rising signs for more clarity. What else do I want to say? I'm using the Fairy Tarot by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine again for this week. And I'll choose 3 cards to give us an idea of what energies will be surrounding us. Alright, let's get going. Let me get a couple more shuffles. I've already shuffled quite a bit. For Leo, September 18th through the 24th. Alright. Alright, so let's get these in the frame. Okay, your first card is the 9 of Summer. And the 9 of Summer is the 9 of Cups in the traditional tarot. And it says, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. And this is referred to by a lot of people as the wish card. In the traditional tarot, it shows a man who's dressed in his finest clothes, and behind him are the cups lined up for everyone to see. And so, and with this card though, it's like the fairy behind her looks as if it's a fairy godmother. So I feel like with this deck it is, indicative of wishes coming true. It's a 9, so you're almost to the end. It's almost completion for whatever is going on in your life. It's a card of, it tells us that, things are in fact going well emotionally. And if they're not, to think about how we can change that. Think about what would make us happy, what wishes do we want to come true, and start making decisions, to fulfill those wishes. Alright, so keep that in mind. And our second card, the 4 of Spring, which is the 4 of Wands in the traditional tarot, and it says, be grateful, you have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. In the traditional tarot, this is some people say call it the marriage card, but it symbolizes relationships that have a firm foundation, that are long lasting, and that give us, peace and happiness, but real peace and happiness on a deeper level. And with these two together, I feel like this is what we're wishing for. The 4 of Spring, to have deep connections, deep foundations with people in our lives, to have meaningful relationships. And if that is something that that reminds us to think about what can we do in our lives to bring that about, to make that wish come true. Do we have people in our life that the connections are just superficial? It reminds us to let relationships like that go, so we can make room for the real ones. Alright, and the last card is the 6th of Autumn, which is the 6 of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. The good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt. Okay. So, the Six of Autumn is a card of generosity, of repaying debts, of paying things forward. And with these three together, I feel like it's reminding us to get our lives in order. So these, these good relationships can come in, so our wishes can come true, so we can give back. But I feel I just got by being generous and giving out what we want back, we can have our wish of those deep connections. When we think about the things we want in our lives, we also have to project that out. We also have to be generous to only invite people in our life that will do us good. So keep these cards in mind this coming week, Leo, the 18th through the 24th. If you want these things, you have to embody those things that you want. And that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week. I'm sending you all my love.